Hello everyone, in this video we are going to apply what you've learned about using adverbs in French, so be sure that before you do the practice part of this video, be sure that you've studied the topic in your textbook, be sure you read the written explanation, be sure you watched the grammar tutorial video. Remember also to Google adverbs in French and you'll find lots of great YouTube videos that explain how adverbs work in French and give you lots of examples. Okay, so when you're ready to apply what you've learned, then come here and let's get started. Commençons. So the first thing we want to practice is actually forming an adverb from an adjective. So we have the adjective here for active. In French, we have the masculine actif and the feminine active. And remember that you form the adverb from the feminine form. So we have the feminine form active, and we added the ment to it, so we have activement, which is actively. Okay, let's go on to the next. Continuons. So we have frank. We have the masculine and the feminine. Remember, it's based on the feminine, so how would you say frankly? Comment dit-on frankly en français? Franchement, franchement. We have happy, heureux, heureuse. So the adverb is heureusement. Malheureux, malheureuse. Unhappy, unfortunate. Comment dit-on unfortunately? Vous utilisez malheureuse, malheureusement, malheureusement. Doux, douce. Soft or sweet, so sweetly, softly. Doucement. Remember, there's a little exception when the masculine already ends in a vowel. Like absolu, the masculine ends in the vowel here already. You just use that form. Just add the mot. So absolument, absolutely. So for vrai, true, how would you say truly? Just use the masculine form because it already ends in a vowel. Vraiment. There are special endings when the adjective ends in ant or ent. So you have amant, amant, correspondingly. So constant, constantly would be constamment. Évident, évidemment. And some are just regular, and basically you just really want to memorize all of these adverbs. There's really not too many of them, those that are used most frequently. So this is the irregular one here. This is gentiment, nicely, kindly. Okay. So just memorize the irregulars. For example, mauvais, it becomes mal, bon becomes bien, petit becomes peu, gentil, gentiment. Okay, so let's go on now to a little bit of practice here, actually using the adverbs. So see if you can guess the answer before I show it to you. This will be the real practice part here. Okay, so let's start off with je vais. Remember, this one is aimed at the first, probably the first adverb that you learn when you begin studying French. How do you answer the question, comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? If you want to say you're doing well or fine. Remember, in French we use aller, so you literally have to say I go well. So je vais, quelle est la réponse? Comment allez-vous? Je vais bien. Je vais bien. Remember, adverb right after the conjugated form of the verb, je vais bien. If you wanted to say I'm already going, another common adverb, déjà. Je vais déjà. Above all. This one was in your textbook. Above all. So above all, I'm going. I'm going above all. Je vais surtout. Surtout. Okay, let's go to a different verb now. The verb parler. Parler. Let's start with that adjective well. I speak well. Je parle. Comment dit-on I speak well? Vous le savez, n'est-ce pas? Je parle bien. Je parle bien. How would you say I speak or I'm speaking frankly? Frankly. I'm speaking frankly. Je parle franchement. I'm speaking nervously. Remember nervous? Nerveux, nerveuse, nerveux, nerveuse. Je parle nerveusement. Happily. I'm speaking happily. Je parle heureusement. Heureusement. I'm speaking softly. Je parle doucement. Doucement. I'm speaking seriously. Sérieux, sérieuse, sérieux, sérieuse. Je parle sérieusement. I'm speaking politely. Polite, poli. Je parle poliment. Poliment. I'm speaking constantly. Je parle constamment. I'm speaking fluently. Couramment. Je parle couramment. I'm speaking differently. Je parle différemment. I'm speaking evidently. Je parle évidemment. Évidemment. I'm speaking slowly. Je parle lentement. And this one is just basically another exception. It's an exception to the ENT rule. So, lentement. Okay, that's it for this video. So remember, go back to the beginning of the practice part and play it again until you can correctly guess all of the answers, and then you've really learned something about adverbs. Okay, c'est tout. Au revoir.